Welcome back, everyone. This is Frank Whiskey Charlie Zero Oscar. This is the FT-857D, and I have a new bag to put it in. Now, this one is from 511, and it's called a emergency ready bag. This is the bigger version. There's two versions, two colors. This one's blue with red, and the other one's black. And actually, I have that black one here, and I've shown it before. This black one here is really nice, and I also have, that's the large one, but I also have the small one, or smaller version, which is this one, where I keep my FT-857D, which I've also made a video of. And it's wearing a little bit, but it's a great case for that radio because I can put the battery in it. I got this bag on sale on President's Day, and I've heard that certain holidays the store is 20% off on many items. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to show you what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks. And so here's my bag, right? It has pockets here. This one you can take off, which I really like. The small one you can't, for the strap. So you have a pocket here, you got a pocket here, and then you have some pockets here as well. You also have some side pockets as well there, and over here. And in here, tons of pockets. Now what I've done so far, this was sewn together. This piece here, so I unsewed that so I can get a bigger area for my radio. It has these hinges so you can hook it up somewhere, and it has a zipper here so you can put some more items in there. And there are some, you can see there's some bands here. You know, you can put your pocket knife or something in here, tools. You can put your other items like your headphones and such. Okay, so let's give you different ways to put the radio. So this is the radio here, and what I'll do is I'll go into the area where I remove the stitches, which is right here, and I'll lay it down right there. See that? Fits nicely. And here you have your microphone. Okay. I'm going to move it over here. You can also, in this case, I have my book. I can put it right there. Right? Nice and snugly. One of the things I like about this bag is that it has the ability to stay upright. See that? And you can unfold it because you unzip it and it holds. I like that. And don't forget, you need some power, cord. I'm using Anderson power poles, by the way. Let me see. See that? I cut that piece off, and now I'm using Anderson power poles. I didn't like the flimsiness of the connection. Really, this radio, if you think about it, this radio was meant probably for the car, most likely, right? Portable, most likely mobile. And the connection was not supposed to be coming in and out all the time, taking it out. Here I'm going to put this power, and then I have these headphones. These headphones are pretty good. They're Apple headphones. You can get any headphones. I'm not using the bigger headphones. I thought it just made more room in my bag, and I can put that here. Okay. Now you could, if you wanted to, in this configuration, you could put a battery like this, right? This is the 72 watt-hour battery, and it will run this radio for easily 2.5 hours, right? If you put it into like 70 watts or something. For POTA, it's great, right? And you could put it here. I know it's bulky. It just doesn't look great, does it? Doesn't look as thin. And then you zip it up. See that? And it stays up. Nice. It is a little bit bulky. Beautiful straps here. It has a strap here as well. I like that a lot. Okay. So this is one configuration that you can think about. On the sides, there's no real protections on the sides. You know, your screen and such. So let's see if we can change that. Okay, so I'm going to take this off to print out. Very nice plastic. A nice print. That and you can find this on the internet. The print file, but you can see it allows you to have like an ability to protect this part of the radio. And as you can see, I have figured out a couple of ways of putting this together. So, same pocket. This goes in here. When you first do it, you might have to stretch it out just a little bit. You know, guide it. You'll be surprised. It will work. Okay, so we can put this here. The mic. Here are some more wires, right? Can you put the book in here? You can, you see. But you can see that it does cover. Look at that. And if it doesn't, you gotta coach it a little bit. You have to give it that. You gotta get a little time for it to conform. But it does fit. Look at that. Right? Now, I'll tell you something. So when you're in the field, right, doing a POTA activation, you need to be hydrated. And one way to get hydrated is through Stanley. This is not a Stanley commercial, but my GF gave me this Golf Foxtrot, 40 ounces. It's a beautiful cup, gold rim here, very sturdy. It has a good handle here. You can move this so you can drink. It keeps your fluids nice and cold, and has this area here where you can slot it into most cup holders. So having a Stanley cup for your hydration is important. So this, unfortunately, you might be able to squeeze it there, but I don't want to rip anything up. So you could also, if you wanted to, put your radio. See this? Right? You can put your radio in here. Right? Like your VX, your VX6. You can put it here. And this one I got in a great, got on a swap meet for $2. The speaker. I think this is the older version, the MH57. Screws on very nicely, and then you can clip it here. That can run all the time. And then if you want to, you can clip your bag here, right? And you can carry it that way. Or you can carry it here. Or you can carry it here, right? And there's a lot more room, and definitely this will get much bigger when you add more things. I have had different things to carry this. I've had a nice orange box that you can configure it. That seems to be heavy. This seems to be pretty good in protection. If it falls from like maybe 2 feet, I don't think it'll get damaged. Don't think so. Definitely, I'm not going to test that. But as you can see, it's really nice and portable. Definitely, who knows? I might feel like this is not the right bag, you know, in the future. At the moment, I feel it is. When I'm ready, you know, to do a POTA activation, right? I have my notebook here. Taking this out, you know, you gotta be gingerly about it, right? And then you can put this flat. You can extend the legs here, right? And then you put your antenna, and see, there you go. Look at that. It gives you a nice platform. You can put it on top of the car, on your dashboard. You put your antenna back here, right? And this is pretty good. All right. Thank you very much. I'll see you later. This is Frank, Whiskey Charlie, 0 Oscar.